Wouldn't call that loud, would you?
It's a nice sound though.
Yeah, it's a nice sound. You can lead from now. You can go in front from now.
Don't know if I know my way home.
Of course you fucking do.
Left at the roundabout, and then
all the way through, left at the end.
well, it's straight in it.
More or less.
Left.
Oh, well, I'll beep you if you're going wrong.
I'll see it anyway. Sorry, I forgot.
What, you forgot your way out of the garage?
Huh?
You forgot your way out of the garage?
Oh, I forgot that was on the front.
Hi all, here we are, out on a sunny ride. Got the son out with me, he's riding in front with his noisy bloody bike, so I can hardly hear what I'm saying, hardly hear what I'm thinking. But it's a jolly nice ride. It's quite nice, you know, weather-wise. Quite, I wouldn't say warm, but it's quite pleasant riding conditions. A little bit breezy here and there, but other than that, very pleasant. And today I was just going to chat about what happened to me yesterday. Well, I was at work. I've not been at work today. I've had a day off today. But yesterday I was out doing some jobs because you know, went in washing machines and cookers and stuff, and I was going out to my afternoon job to mend a cooker, and I witnessed a rather terrifying accident where I was driving along behind a car which is probably this sort of distance between where I'm riding and that car in front of Will. And we're driving along a straightish road, you know, pretty straight for going into a village basically. And coming the other way, there's a open top Mini, quite a brand new, you know, year-old Mini, and it veered straight into the back of this, or side back of this car in front of me. And I thought, what the fuck, when I seen that, and then it didn't stop, it carried on towards me, and then I'm thinking, hello, it's on my side of the road and it's coming straight at me, how do I avoid this one? So I drove as far up into the verge as I could and said a little prayer, and it missed me by a whisker, by fag paper I would say. But as it went past me, oh, excuse me, yeah, as the car went past me, I sort of looked and I could see that the woman driving it, I thought she was fucking dead. She was out of it, gone. And then from just about missing me, the vehicle veered back the other way to its correct side of the road, mounted the pavement and smashed into a telegraph pole and a lamppost, which were, you know, together. That stopped it. Of course I pulled up, put my hazards on and run back, and this woman's just coming round. She said, oh my god, she said, I blacked out. Did I hit anyone else? I said, well, you hit a guy out the road, but I think he's alright. You know, physically alright, he's alright. Yeah, and that was quite fucking terrifying, because, you know, seeing it crash into the car in front of me, you think, ah, it's going to stop. It's, you know, it's made a mistake and it's going to stop. And it didn't stop. It kept coming straight towards me. So quite make the old bumhole go a bit, you know. Probably some brown marks on my van seat now, but she was all right. She wasn't hurt in any way, so you know, it's all's good. But unfortunately for her, because she's admitted that she blacked out, I think that'll be probably the end of her driving days now. Because she'll have to tell DVLA that she had a blackout, and they'll probably take the licence away from her. Because you can't be having that. You can't be having people going along out of control, can you? So that got me thinking. Seeing that, I can still see it in my mind's eye now. You know, when I'm talking about it, I can still see the Mini coming straight at me. I'm glad I wasn't on my bike. Wouldn't know what I'd done. But it got me thinking: should all drivers and riders have regular health checks? You know, I mean, you get a license. Your license is valid for 10 years, I think, now, isn't it? And you have to renew it every 10 years. And within that 10 years, you could have anything go wrong with you, especially as you get older. So, you know, should the DVLA enforce a thing where you have to have, you know, go visit your doctor and he gives you a regular health check, say every 2 years, and if that's all okay and above board, then you can carry on driving. But I said to this woman, have you had blackouts before then? No, she said. I said, well, how do you know it's a blackout? She said, well, I had a funny turn. I said, what sort of funny turn? I went all shaky and lost control of my limbs. I said, sounds like epilepsy to me. And then she said, I blacked out. I didn't remember anything until I hit this post, or the noise of me hitting the post woke me up, brought me round. I said, I'm not surprised, because you hit a fair old smash. So yeah, should all drivers have to have regular health checks? I mean, you imagine riding along here and somebody in a car coming towards you just blacks out. And as they black out, they fall to their right. And as they fall to their right, they've got hold of their steering wheel. So now they're coming straight at you. You noisy fucker. Yeah, just imagine that. And, you know, what do you do? Do you think to yourself, oh, I'll go back across the other side? Because you don't know, do you? You don't know if they're passed out or pissed. Are they going to see you at the last minute? Well, they're certainly not going to see you at the last minute if they're passed out. So, yeah, it's a food for thought. But that's what happened to me anyway. Well, I was driving about yesterday, so I'm glad I was on my van, not on my bike. It's more scary on the bike. At least in a car you got metal around you. So yeah, that's what happened to me. Let us know, do you think you should have regular health checks to keep your licence going? Don't know what age you are. I mean, things can happen to a human body at any time, so let me know, give us a comment. I'll see you all next time out on a ride. Whatever you do, whatever you ride safe. Bye now. He just got a nod off a Harley rider.